Hello, I'm Dr. Pete Anderson. I am the swim instructor and the swim video coach. I want to welcome you to my fan page and hope you enjoy all the best in free swim instructional content for active lifestyles, parents and grandparents, competitive masters, senior Olympians, and triathletes, novice and non-swimmers, and instructors. I need your help to join the mission to save more lives due to needless drowning. The marketing strategy that depends on those who desire to learn to live in a populated area, find a pool, experienced instructors, and a curriculum with outdated methods and cues is not working. How do we teach swimming skills to people who live in rural and low socioeconomic urban areas that cannot find a pool or afford pool admission and lessons? Social media is the answer. You can do your part to expose your family, relatives, friends, and neighbors to my quality system that is being called the new science of swimming instruction. I have created a system to teach you how to teach yourself or your kids to swim at home without a pool. All you need is a wash basin, dressing mirror, mattress, and bathtub. Then, like playing catch or soccer in the backyard, you transfer the same identical elements to the shallow end of a pool on a weekend or summer trip. Each week I intend to reward you with good content by posting links to videos on YouTube and lessons on WordPress. In my view, you must first learn to be efficient before you try to speed up any competitive stroke, or you're wasting lots of energy with little improvement. Teaching yourself or your kids swimming the right way in the beginning saves lots of time and energy later, and they will make wise choices. Compare my knowledge, credentials, education, and 50-plus years of experience to other instructors. I demonstrate and explain the correct skills with physics and learning principles. For example, I will describe how your foot is shaped like an airplane wing, from the inner border to the outer border, to get lift under the foot in the proper breaststroke kick using Bernoulli's principle. I teach this kick in 3 easy subroutines. I was a 5-time All-American at Indiana University. My coach, Doc Councilman, wrote The Science of Swimming, and after coaching Mark Spitz to a record 7 Olympic gold medals in the 1972 Munich Games, became the world's greatest swimming coach. I currently hold Masters world and national records and have 16 senior Olympic gold medals. I have a PhD in perceptual motor learning and sports psychology, and tested our 72 men's Olympic swimming team for my dissertation. I infused the physics from Doc and the psychology of learning principles from my doctorate into my teaching methods and cues that no other instructor can match. You benefit from my knowledge of 6 unique teaching methods and skills to learn how to get faster, longer-lasting results. I know what cues work best and why other cues that you may have been taught do not work well because they violate physics and psychology of learning principles. You benefit from learning in a few weeks what has taken me over 50 years to know, that I can teach you to get faster, long-lasting results too. Another benefit is I spend time teaching you and your kids about water safety concerns outside of that clear heated pool where you learned how to swim. You may not know that 97% of people who drown at a pool or beach, lifeguards were on duty. The best way to prevent drowning is to do more than just learn how to swim 25 feet without sinking. More skills must be combined with knowledge to avoid unnecessary risks. Kids and adults tell me all the time they know how to swim, and then I see they cannot do their breathing to last more than a lap or 2 in a pool without getting into trouble. I know these kids have no clue what a rip current is when they come to San Diego beaches with their parents and grandparents. My illustrated book and videos are endorsed by icons like Adolf Kiefer, Brian Goodell, and the inventor of master swimming, Dr. Ken Kimball, along with Patty Hurd, a triathlete. It's your choice. Help me reach more people, teach them valuable skills, and let it be their choice to take action to learn to swim correctly. My sequential curriculum covers 320 small, easy-to-master steps that reward your mastery learning to want to continue learning and not quit lessons. The first 30 steps you learn at home. I teach you skills for floating, freestyle, backstroke, resting in place, elementary backstroke, breaststroke, survival, water safety concerns in other aquatic environments, and some advanced competitive techniques. The Centers for Disease Control in Atlanta keep fairly accurate statistics. What is alarming is that nearly 3,300 people drown in the U.S. each year. That averages 9 people per day. For children ages 1 to 4 and 14 and under, drowning is the leading and second leading cause of death. Kids 14 and under, especially boys, overestimate their swimming ability. Perhaps you have kids or grandkids like me. I made sure that all 6 of my kids could swim. My triplet boys and oldest son learned in the bathtub so early that at 1.5 years they can't remember learning how. But now they're very comfortable and confident in all kinds of aquatic environments, from water skiing to scuba. Now I'm working with my 8 grandkids to ensure their safety. In writing my illustrated book, Teach Yourself to Swim Like a Pro in Rewarding 1-Minute Steps, which will be published by Morgan James Publishing this February, I reveal several of the causes of drowning and added some statistics of my own. 60% of all adults cannot swim 20 feet to save their life. 90% of the adults that claim to know how to swim never master the rhythmical breathing in the freestyle and still swim with their head completely out of the water. In a short lap or two, you are exhausted and easily get into trouble. I spend 30 minutes of my videos teaching what to expect or avoid and how water is a powerful force to create waves and currents and know what to do to be safer. The benefit of my video series is that it becomes a constant resource you can share with your family, relatives, friends, and neighbors. You only have to invest once. You benefit from my sequence of short, easy-to-master skills that you can learn at your own pace. You don't have to learn an entire skill in one session. You don't have to pay for your practice time, having an instructor observe you going out, coming back to critique your skills, when you can learn self-correction skills wearing goggles. You benefit from a shortened learning time and get results you'll apply for a lifetime. If you are a parent, you've had no other alternative. Why would you pay $20 per half hour for a private lesson when the instructor may not have a curriculum, get in the water to demonstrate skills, spends more time in idle chat than teaching, and then begs your child to please put their face in the water to blow a few bubbles for half that time? You can teach your kids how to do that at home. And if you have more than one kid, compare the value of that multiple expense. People obviously don't value their lessons enough because they're not getting the results that they need, or they would not quit. Please join our network to help save more lives. Pass on what you know to help those who need to learn how and be more proficient. Together, we can reach millions of people through social media. If each of you only forward or like to 10 of your social media friends, and they in turn forward to 10 of theirs and 10 of theirs, it would not take much time to expose good swimming instruction to people who need it most. Then let it be their choice to take action now or in the future when they are ready.